There we go. Hopefully you can hear me alright. If anyone is, actually, will ever hear this, but I seem to be okay for now. Alright, so let's see what we can do today. This is what I have to try and get right. The idea, and I've stolen this from another wiki, is when you click expand, it will show you all the armies in one big long list. As you can see, I got the Basilian logo there. And so basically this army list that you see at the bottom of every page, I want to show here. It's going to take a little bit of messing around. But first, we'll go to the fandom wiki and we will import some more stuff into the wiki. Alright, I'm going to import all the items. I'll do all the books. Yeah, I'll do all the books. I don't think I've got anything at the moment. No books at the moment, so. Hey, Sick, how are you? I'm going to show you how easy it is to import stuff into another wiki. So all you have to do is you go down to export pages, put in the category that it belongs to, got 2 points now. Export file, and it will save it. And then you go back to this wiki, the new wiki, and you go to import pages, and I'll select the file. Ooh. I have to figure out where I put it. There we go. And then you put the, I think you put the URL in there. Let's go. I think it's just that. And then it will start importing everything. There we go. It's imported all those And now we have all the novels and the new wiki. Problem is that it takes a little bit of tweaking, but... And that's how you transfer stuff into a wiki. Now, I don't have the source book information template, so what I typically do is I find it here. Source book. What was that? Source book information? Yeah, so source book information. Everything. And go to source editor. A lot of the work right now is just transferring everything over so I can mess around with it. So if I go there. Now, on theory, and that should do it. So I'm going to step there. There you go. Sort of. The problem is images. That's the big one. There isn't an easy way to transfer images from one wiki to another. So you have to manually do it, which is a nightmare. But it's actually really easy to transfer stuff. And it's coming along nicely. There's still... I've only spent 4 days on it. I do like the how it's a bit wider. So if you notice, this is the wiki currently. And this is what it is now. It's a bit wide. It's wider than I'm showing on the screen because I'm trying not to show some of the stuff that potentially could get people to hack into my system. Because you never know. Alright. Nah, screw it. Make it a bit wider there. How about I just move my camera here so you can't see... So you can't see my web address or anything. There you go. Like, it's only you and me, so it's not a big deal. But yeah. So what do you think so far? It's getting there. It's still early days. So I've got this news. So I've been playing around with the news kind of thing. So you can have news over here, and it should transpose and be over here. The Ronnie thing should... No, yeah. It's coming. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but I want to add more to it. It's very buggy at the moment, obviously, because basically building it from scratch. I didn't check anything from last time I was talking to you. You know, holidays. Ah, no, it's alright. This is brand new, so I only created this on the 4th. Oh, not the 4th, on the weekend. So on Sunday I created a brand new wiki. So this is Wiki 2.0. So the search menu is up here. And it should be a lot better. All the factions, they have their own drop down menu. We've got magic there, we've got news, source material. We also got community, so we've got Discord, forum, and Facebook. So click the Facebook, it goes there. Why'd you change it? This isn't changed. This is the wiki. It's still live. It's still fine. But this is the new wiki that I'm building. So the problem with fandom is ads. Well, it's ads. It's very limiting of what you can actually do. And it's very buggy, and it doesn't look good. So we can do a lot with that. So fandom wikis is a different link. No, this one is actually on my private server because I haven't made it live, which is why I want to like hide it at the top, because I don't want people to be able to know how to access it. They wouldn't be able to do it, but if you're a hacker, you would be able to do it. So the idea is this is going to be the Wiki 2.0. So if you notice, one of the biggest differences is it's bigger on the screen. So if you notice that this is rather small, but then if you flick over this one, it's a lot wider. So you can fit more information on the screen. And so one example, if we go to, we won't go to Abyssal Dwarfs, we'll go to, that's a good one. Go Dwarfs. Alright, so if we go Dwarfs. So this is how Dwarfs kind of look like. And this is what it kind of looks like on here. It's just a lot bigger and more readable, and you can fit a lot more on it. Still a lot of work to do, but it's coming along now. There's also going to be sections, so when you log in, there are going to be rules committee sections, and there's going to be a law committee section. There'll also be Mantic employee section as well. So there'll be secret sections people can do when they log in. There also will be its own Discord. I'm thinking about even building its own forum. And Facebook goes to the Facebook group. And the STL lists work a lot better now. So if you kind of drops down a lot quicker. A lot of images, the problem is that a lot of images are missing. And that's half the... There's no way to easily export all the images. So I have to do everything manually. And then go... Where is it now? There you go. And it should appear at the top when I refresh this. There you go. It appears at the top now. So it's a lot. It's a bit of work to get across, but this will allow us to do a few more fancy things. That should exist actually. I'm excited about the new Forces of Abyss range that's coming out. It sounds like they're going to have a new Belial, whatever his name is, model. What is his name? I do have it here. What do you mean you're not there? Yeah, Baal. Yeah, that's him. It's saying I'm missing that page. Why am I missing that page? Race only. That's not right. It would be great to face them against your Basileans. Yeah, I mean, I think... I hope something as cool as Twilightkin. Yeah, I mean, I think one of the more unique races that Mantic have, and have potential, because lore-wise it works really well, because they've already established that the Abyss, time runs differently for the Abyss, which is why, like, when the Rift happened, and only a few years later you got Rift Forged orcs, is because between the time the Rift opened, Harpy's Rift, and they came out, it was like decades. I think not even centuries had passed in the Abyss. So it kind of makes sense that the last time we saw Baal was during, I believe, Destiny of Kings, or like the Edge of the Abyss, which in the lore happened about 16 years ago. So in Abyssal time, that's a long time. So it'd be interesting to see, like, from a lore point of view, they can kind of really revamp things. And just go like, he was just stewing away for like years. Basilelian. I can't really say Basilelians. Basil. Let's say Basil. Against the Basils. There we go. Now, where is he? It doesn't look good at the moment, the wiki. It's just because I'm not really caring about, like, cosmetically what it looks like. I'm just trying to get all the pieces working. Is he not? Why is he not there? He should be there. Hold on. It's a good reason, a good way of me actually tidying up what I'm missing. You should have switched over. Yeah, you are there. So why are you not working there? Oh, it's because I've just put him as Battle Owl. Alright. Where are you? I need to install the extension that does the visual kind of editing, because this way is very messy. I have to find him. Where is he? His balcony. Near the top, isn't he? There he is. Oh. It's still not working. Why is it not working? You should be working. It doesn't want. Oh, it's because the comma's different. Stupid freaking language. No, it's still not working. Maybe if I do both of them that way. There we go, it's working now. See, it's a matter of me just kind of tidying it up and making it look... See, this has had time to kind of format it and cosmetically make it look good. That's why it's going to take a little while for this to look like that. But it's definitely got a lot more options. So if you see in here, because wiki, the fandom wikis, they've got a limitation on what you can do. You can't have more than 4 options at the top here. If you go to any fandom wiki, and the key thing is looking on the left hand side, you will never see anything with more than 4 options at the top here. And then I think it's only 7 for the next level down, and then the next level is 8. You only can max 8. Oh, go away. Let's see if I can ban them. Hold up. But yeah, you only can do 8, and then the last level you can do unlimited. So that's why it's kind of restrictive. And that's why things are set up the way they are. And that's why if you look under factions, I think it's under evil. If you notice that orc, reforged orcs and orcs have to be on the same one because I can't put any more there. Is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I must not be able to do more than 10. Never mind. But this one over here, which isn't a fandom wiki, so I built this. This is all running off my computer that's in the other room. There is no limitation. You can just do whatever you want. So we can make it look like this, or we can make it look like another wiki. I think I'll see if I got another format. Hold up. Trying to find preferences. Where's the preferences one? I can't remember. Oh, and it's up here. Never mind. Preferences. So parents, and you go timeless. See, we can have it like that, but I don't really like that kind of one. I kind of like the other way. I don't think it's as great. So there's no top drop down menu. I like the top drop down menu. I kind of wish I could have a combination of both, but there's no skin that does it. I can't find it unless I build it myself, which is a nightmare. Because I don't know that much about coding. So basically there's two ways we can do it. So I've decided that to build it to look like this. And the idea is that eventually I'll have the news here, and that will probably be on the right hand side. Actually, I'll see if there's a wiki. There's a WoW wiki. And it's a good example of what I kind of want. So it's going to be kind of like this eventually. So you got the news on the right hand side, and then underneath it, what I was going to have here was a calendar. So you would have the news, that upcoming Mantic news, and then a calendar of all the tournaments and all that stuff. I think that would be really cool. Just a problem I can't seem to replicate it at the moment. And I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just don't know how yet. A lot of the stuff I'm just making up as I go along, so I have no idea. So I'm trying to find where they put the news. Generate stuff that's right. Where did they put the news? In column. Begin right column. Maybe I'll just steal this and see what happens. This is basically how I learned how to do stuff, is I just copy it and then just put it there and see what happens. Alright, what does that look like? It doesn't look like anything. Template. Template news. I don't know how to do this. Wait, if I go... So it's saying /news. News. Alright, so where is template news? No, I can't find it. God damn it. This is the problem of not knowing really how to do it. Is that it? I don't know. But yeah, I kind of want something like that, and that's going to be my end goal right now, is to try and get something like this. And so what I've done is given myself like a month challenge. So if it's not in, I'll make this live in a month if I can get it to where I want it to be. So I should be able to go. So I've got a template. So the idea is that I can update this, and it should update both. I don't know, when's an upcoming event? It's a news event. So we've got Clash of Kings, Friday 13th. What was that? How about that? I'll just copy that. And the problem is sometimes you need to refresh it, because I haven't told it to reload the cache. There we go. See how it works. Alright, anyway, I'm going to work on... We're going to work on this, which... Once this works, this will be really good, because all you have to do is open that and it'll give you everything. I just need to try and get this working. Alright, why is it doing that? Oh yeah. Okay. So what I need it to do is I'm trying to replicate this, and I don't think I can just copy and paste the table. Oh, could I? I don't think I could. There's a problem because I stole this from another wiki, so I'm trying to adapt it. The problem is I don't really understand it. So I've got that end. Okay, that's what I've done wrong. So that's there, and so the door should have... Oh, that's there too. That's there too. So it should work. Alright, I'm going to delete a lot of this stuff because I don't need it. This is what happens when you steal something from someone from another wiki. Half the stuff doesn't make any sense. So if I delete that. Promise this could bugger it. Alright, and there's Wreck-It Ralph, so... I think it's about up to there. Alright. See if that's helped or hurt. Well, that's kind of helped, so I've got rid of that one. So I want to change that to 4. See what that does. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Across there. Alright, that's good. So if I submit that, now what it should see, that should go across all the way there now. Oh no, I have to trick it. Alright, so... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, that's progress. Alright, so we want to replicate this. So we've got general heroes there. And so we want rows there. Alright, cool. So how do I do that? So if I add another one there, save it. So what does that do? Nothing. Oh no, I have to. Oh no, there's nothing. Okay, I didn't do anything. Let's bug it a little bit. Alright, get rid of that. So now I've got that appearing and I don't want that appearing. this. So if I get rid of from that down, and I probably can completely get rid of that. I assume you won't be on Clash of Kings this year? Do you mean going to? You just assume I won't be going to Clash of Kings? Oh yeah, it's... I mean, the flights to there from here will be quite expensive. Let me see. Flights to UK. So let's go to the cheapest flights and see why. Train to... Let's go to London. Let's go Heathrow, why not? And let's say we would go... Because it's like the following weekend, right? Let's say we'll leave... It's the 16th. Oh, 16th. There, Monday? Alright, so... Let's say we leave 15th. And October... Oh. Return. And we'll come back 18th, so we'll say that. There you go. It'll cost me $3,838 just for the flights. And that's just the cheapest. Yep. And look, the flight is 48 hours. It's probably a stopover somewhere. The quickest is 28 hours. The best is 29 hours. So yeah, let's just say that the chance of me ever going to Clash of Kings is probably 0. Which is a pity, because it would be amazing to see it. But sadly, it's one of those things that, you know, living in New Zealand is it has its good points, but stuff like that definitely doesn't. There's no winning there. We'll never get to go to like big tournaments and stuff for Kings of War. I mean, I could go to the Australian Clash of Kings in January, but with my current health condition, traveling internationally is a big deal. Because if anything goes wrong, I'm kind of screwed. Perfect. So I'm narrowing it down. There we go. So that's slowly becoming what we need it to be. That's kind of what we want. Are you going? I mean, you're closer, so I mean, you can't. What's your excuse to not going? Yeah, yes, you're going. Nice. You're 6 people. Oh, shot. 2 teams. Nice. Man, I envy you, mate. I envy you. I'd kill to be there. Not literally, because then I wouldn't be able to leave. I wonder... Alright. Let's go to... This is where I found... where to pinch it from. So if I go... let's go anywhere. I need an item. There we go. It's kind of got the gap. I kind of want. I want multiple rows. I need to know how to do it. What's another wiki? Fallout wiki. I'm the second in our Polish league. Nice. It will be. So I may have a chance to score some good plays here. Yeah, I mean, that's the joys of doing it. And if you do it on that public of a tournament, I'm surprised. I'm really hoping they live stream some of it. I haven't heard anything about them live streaming anything at the moment, which is a bit disappointing because I mean, I want to see it. So I'm surprised they're not planning on live streaming any games or giving people the chance to get more involved. They streamed last year, so probably this one too. Did they? Oh, I'll be interested to see, because Clash of Kings UK is typically like. Do they announce anything normally at Clash of Kings UK? Because I've the impression I get is it's the it's where they kind of announce certain things and there it is. That's kind of what I want. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. So how do I replicate that? How do I do that? What creatures do? That's exactly what I want, but I don't know how to do it. It's a nav box. Where's the nav box? I remember last year there were some videos before Clash of Kings and live in Clash of Kings video after. This year I don't know. Well, I mean that they're announcing the Abyssals. Well, they're releasing the Abyssals. Or the new range of the Abyssals just before Clash of Kings. So I've got a feeling that Clash of Kings, last year was about Twilight. The Twilight. I think this year is going to be about the Abyssals. Which will be interesting to see what they do. And what the storyline is. I think what I'm a bit disappointed about the recent storyline for Kings of War. It's not really going anywhere. Like you had they had their online campaign or whatever, but I still had no idea what the story was there. It just seems a little bit disjointed sometimes. Alright, this might actually tell me how to do it. But... Alright, it's getting a little bit too complicated for me. Alright, I'm gonna part that. This campaign about Twilight King and AD going north. Yeah, I think if we go back to we'll go Mantic. Oh, go away. Hopefully it still is there. Yeah, with the Shadow Horizon stuff. Like, I've tried to make sense of it, and I really don't understand it. Like, they had an Act 3 update, and so that they kind of said, you know, what kind of the results were. But I really wish they would just put it all together and kind of tell it like a story. Because I was thoroughly confused after all that of like what actually happened, what was it about, what year did it take place in the storyline? Like, I mean, there's halflings in it as well. There's a story. I think it's on. I think I put it on the Panathor. Whoop. I think I've added it here. Short stories. I think it's Path of Discovery. On the way to Chill, a halfling force from the Shires and an ogre force discover potentially the enemy's true plan. Which Jess does. Jess wrote it, and she's part of the community there. There are a few questions I have about the story. For one, the amoeba is, I think she is the. She's a captain. She's a female captain, which is interesting because according to lore, there aren't a lot of females in the halfling army, and they actually need permission. Or no, somebody that you're related to needs to be in the unit for them to join. So, like, for this to happen, it needed to take place after 3866 when Broken Alliance takes place. So the best timeline I have is it's after Broken Alliance. But I really don't understand all that, and it's very confusing. It's a good short story, though. But if someone like came to me and said, "Explain what Shadow Horizons was about," and I'm like, "Oh, Twilight King." It was not very cohesive. It would have been more interesting if they did it, and then the Clash of Kings included the story into the book. Because it happened in 2023, so I'm surprised they didn't include it in Clash of Kings 2024 book. Yeah, it's just very confusing. Alright, I'm just gonna get some images for them over here. This is the worst bit of me building this new wiki, is just transferring all the images. It's going to take me forever. No, it's free tools. I don't know where they got all these square pictures from as well. Because I need one for the halflings. So the halflings I only could ever find a circle one. I don't know where the square ones came from. This character right here kind of annoys me because she's probably one of the only female dwarfs that have a model in the Mantic range, but she has literally no lore about her. It's the most confusing one in the world. Oh, free dwarf. What's that? I don't know what's her name. It's what was her name? I recognize it when I see it. There you go. Thalga Swiftwood, her. She is the most confusing one because she has her own model. She's in the books. Her image is in the book. Their art is in the books. And she's in Clash of Kings 2024 in the scene where like the Free Dwarfs are fighting the Ratkin. She's right there. She is the most confusing one ever. And I don't understand who she is. Oh, what? Why is it confusing? Because they've got so much art and they've got a model for her, but literally no lore. And she's the only female dwarf in the entire range that I've managed to find. It just seems out of place, you know? You'd think if you've got your own model, you've got your own art, you're in a lot of scenes. So you're in Clash of Kings, like 2024. Yeah. Where is she? Like here, this big splash page. She's like right there. And I don't understand why. Like, every other character in here has some lore about it. Like, there's Severity Equity, whatever his name is, the head of the dwarfs. I don't know. It just seems weird. I think they should do more of like female models as well for the dwarf range. Because it seems a bit weird. Everyone talks about representation, all that stuff. In Kings of War, it feels like it's a world that they don't have the luxury of just men fighting. Because there's so much going on, so much fighting, so much dying, that everyone would have to fight. But there's not a lot of females in the range. Or at least, you know, there's a lot of... I mean, there are some, I'm going to be honest. There are some, but not a lot. I think Thalga's one that they should just put in. Anyway. And it's less about representation. It's just more of like it's realistic that in a world that like literally everyone dies. PNG, I'm trying to... There it is. Well, there are female characters in Broken... Yes, there are female characters in Broken Alliance, but only one is allowed to fight. Because, like, she needed permission. Because she was the cousin of Aaron and... no, she's the cousin of Aaron... she is the cousin of Aaron's cousin. So, what, like... Gwyneth, that's her name. Gwyneth. We'll go. I think I've got her. So Gwyneth needed permission from Maddock to actually fight in the army. Which I gave her that little image because I thought that she was cool. I even got a model for her. Where is she? So this is my Gwyneth that I haven't painted yet. See, Trooper Gwyneth. There she is on Fluffy as well. And Fluffy is white. I think he's white in the books. So because I want lore. I want projects that I'm going to paint that are specifically lore characters. So this is going to be one of those lore characters. So that's my Gwyneth. And this is my Arbiter of Pain that I'm getting. This is my Arbiter of Pain. Slowly coming along. But if it's a fantasy setting, which is kind of medieval, and women were protected as they could make babies, and you need more. Yeah, I know, but I mean, we've seen that. We've seen that, and to be honest, it makes sense in a world like our world, but it doesn't really make sense in a world called Kings of War, where there's constant war and death, and that the population gets pretty small pretty quickly. And I just think it's a little bit limiting. That's all, and it feels a bit too cliche. It's just, and it's not. I don't think it's realistic. Where you know more about it. I mean that, to be honest, that's more of my opinion on that. It just feels like we've seen that cliche enough that you probably can just do whatever. But hey, but as I was saying before, like. So you got in Broken Alliance that law of females needing permission to join, but then later on during the Shadow Horizons one, there is a female leader of an army from the Shires. So does that mean, like, after Broken Alliance, did they change the rules? Because they kind of would have to, like. There was generations that they were part of the League, so you think that if all of a sudden you're an independent nation, you basically, because keep in mind Broken Alliance happens, they had a massive scuffle with the League, then only 2 years later they were invaded by the Riftforged Orcs, which is the Storm of the Shires. That was only 2 years later. Which they would have, got messed up even more. So you would think they probably would have opened the doors up more and loosened those laws, or those rules, or whatever. This should work. Hopefully this works. There we go. It's slowly coming together. I think this would be a beast after I've given some more love to it. Is there anything part of the wiki that you would like? What do you feel like is missing? If you're using the wiki, what's something that you don't like about it? I see Gwyneth. She should be already there. Yeah, Gwyneth Perry, there she is. The logo don't work, damn it. Why is the logo not working? Ah, I screwed up the name of it. That's why. Oh, I didn't want to leave it. Oh, damn it. I'll delete the page. You go. Now, technically, this should work now. Didn't. Why is it not working? Yeah, so that's working. So Gwyneth, you should have a logo now, and I don't know why you don't. It's because you hate me. So it's right there. Ah, it's a capital. That's why. It's that T that does it. Nope, that's not does it. Oh, damn it. It's really not liking me at the moment. Alright, what we're going to do... we're going to get the extension now. Extension... virtual editor media wiki. So what I'm doing now, and I'm not going to show this, is I'm remote accessing into my server computer so I can load an extension for it. I can show it actually. Switch over here. Why is it not working? Visual editor. Alright, so that should download. And I'll load that into Notepad. Oh crap, is it already there? Already there. Visual editor. Yeah, visual editor is already there, so all I have to do is enable. I just need to enable that. So if I save that, and go back over to the wiki. Question, does it break? Alright, Alright, so if we go edit source, switch, there we go. Whoop, no. Oh, damn. So technically that should work. I don't know why it's not. Why is not the logo showing up at the top? Let me try character profile. If we go, if we go, is it because it's not in, is it because it's there? Maybe if I, how do I, oh, chop it there and put it there. Nope, still not work. Why doesn't it work? Why are you being a jerk? What am I missing here? Maybe I'll try. Is it because I put file in the front of it? Try that. Nope. For some reason it's not popping the picture at the top. Like this one. So why does this work, but not in my new one? So it's all about just being able to replicate what I've done. So if I go edit and then go there, pops up relatively. It's got dark mode. I should be able to figure out how to use dark mode. Undocumented parameter. That's not right. Alright, I have an idea. Alright, so apparently I've made it worse. Let's go some changes. Alright. See, it's coming up as undocumented parameter. I don't know why. So why is it on twice? The other option is I just build a new one. Not wanting to play ball. How would So why does this work but not the other one? Let's check right from that. Maybe if I just include that. So why is it doing that? See, only parameters known by the template have effect. If I get something on the single page. How is it unknown? So what it's basically saying is what's loaded on this page. So if we go to the source editing, it's saying this isn't matching up with this. So if we go so there was initially logo 1 isn't matching with that, but it should do. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, I might have an idea. See, it's not coming with anything there. It should do. What am I missing? I'm missing something obvious and I can't put my finger on it. Template type, info box. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. So that doesn't have it there. So how do I add? How do I change the template type to an info box type? So how do I do that? So that's what I have to do. There's info box there. Info box there. So you can change it there. So can I? Alright, let me submit this. How do I make? Maybe something I'm missing about info box. Maybe I haven't switched on something. Alright, I'm gonna do the search off there so it doesn't, you don't see anything that you shouldn't do. How do you make info box template type? So I think that's the problem. I think it's not recognizing it as an info box one, but it is one. Very frustrating. Like let's wind back a bit actually before I mess it up even more. Okay, let's go. So why has it done that? To edit, insert, then template. There's something I've missed. I've missed something here. So make sure every setting's set for default. I think I mucked it up. That's what I've done. Alright, so I'm going to have to do some work there. Because I think there's some code that I'm missing for it to make that right. I mean, it kind of works, it's just the image isn't there. I can get, at least I can get that image. We'll get that image over. So again, it's going to take a little while for everything to come right, but I think it'll be worth it. I don't think anyone will use it, but I'll personally use it. I'll make it a beast. What? What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Good queen. Oh, there's no pictures showing up. That's frustrating. So that one's working. So why does that template work? Faction. Alright. Template. Faction. I have no idea why that's not working. Stupid Wiki. Doesn't keep me busy though. This should be. Actually, we'll do this. I'll go. I did the same thing again. I didn't want to retreat. God damn it. I think that's why the Gwyneth thing one didn't work either. Ooh. Yeah. Nope, still didn't work. Oh well. Maybe it's the PNG. I'll swap that around and see if it make any of a difference. Oh, there you go. She's there now, but the logo's still there. No. That should do it. Where's there? Cool. Seriously, why are you not working now, bud? Ah, did I accidentally delete a dot? Yeah, I did. So the picture does work. Or is it the Shires one? Yeah, the Shires, there you go. I'll just make sure that the spelling's correct. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't want to work, but no. I'll figure it out eventually. So we'll just a little bit at a time, eventually it'll snowball. Oh, damn it. I did it again. Did I do it right? Alright. I think I did it right. So that should do. There we go, cool. I wonder how I turn on dark mode. Preferences. Dark mode. How do you add dark mode? Okay, so I have to add configuration. But I don't have the extension, so I need to download it. Cool. Alright, so in theory, this should enable me to use dark mode. Alright. What am I missing here? Next to the user talk. Oh, they're dark mode. Huh. Doesn't work. Why doesn't dark mode work? Well, I loaded the extension. Dark mode. Alright. If I go to special version, that should say dark mode here. Dark mode, yeah. So it should work. I'm not sure why it's not. Maybe there isn't a dark mode for this. Oh well. Maybe it just doesn't work. I'm going to try something new here. Okay. So I'm going to do something quickly on the side. It asks me to run that update script. What is that? Where is that? Alright, so let's try. Nope, I've broken it. It's probably because I didn't run the update script there. Okay. Alright, so that's why it didn't work. It's because I need to run the update script. Maintenance script update PHP. Alright. So this is where it gets like really complicated and I'm not sure how to do it. So this is what I'm doing. So I have to. Actually, no, I shouldn't actually be showing that. I go cd/php. Damn it. Damn it, I couldn't open it. Oh, the file's not there. Where is it? Oh, it's maintenance. Damn it. I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, alright, got this. And there's the update script. I think I just saw it. RS update. Okay. Alright. I swear my brain's gonna break. Alright, CD docs, CD KOW, CD maintenance. I think run. Damn. I think I mucked it up. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. It's updating a whole bunch of stuff for me. So, this may or may not work. There we go. There we go. We have our calendar. So, we'd add an event. And so if we were going to say, there, so 6th of September, we'll do that. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it works. And then we can go there you go. Needs a bit of formatting, but little calendar there. Probably want to squish it together. And let's see what we can do with it. Didn't really work, didn't it? I don't really like it though. It's a bit big, isn't it? Why don't I like a user guide somewhere that can tell me what I can do with it? I got to erase what I had. Trying to find things I can do with it. I see. So what they typically do. Alright, so what they do normally is they chuck this into a template. And then they go here. There you go. Still means people can mess with it though. Let's try doing this. No, what am I doing? I'm being a jerk. Alright, so we're going to put the event calendar in there and put that in there. Alright, how does that look? Okay, it's a bit better. But I need to do that. So that's been trapped in it. Why is that doing that? Oh. Nope, I keep on breaking it. I have to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Why is that getting trapped over there? I don't want that part of the table. Okay, maybe if I just get rid of that. It's still being included in the freaking... See, why is it doing one in bold? It's not what I want at all. So why is it doing that? Why is it including it in its table? See, I don't want that. Why are you including that? This is so dumb. Alright, start again, Dave. Start again. It didn't work for some reason. Okay, okay. It's getting there. I probably will replace the calendar. Maybe make it smaller. Not sure. Maybe if I... Oh, I don't want to edit source. All right. Okay, so the calendar's gone. I think it's because the pitch is too big. I wonder if I can change. Trying to change size. Oh. No, I think you have to change the code. I think we can get a better calendar than that, but I think that's a good starting point. It's just a question, what do we want on the main page? I think that's the question. I'm not very good with actual design in terms of making things look good. I need a list of wikis. I need inspiration from other wikis. God, a lot of these are just not even working. I don't want a fandom wiki, I want just a normal wiki. I'll go away. How about wow, wiki? Because I've got like 3 now. So they kind of got. It's a Warhammer. Okay. What's that one look like? So that Discord mod is something that I want. I think they look cool. But I don't want that one. Let's try that one. There's a bit of consistency there though, at least. Oh. So the Warhammer wiki and the Warhammer 40k wiki is about the same. It's hard to tell like if people like that design or not. So this is a. So it seems like a faction list at the front would be good. Alright, so kind of like how that wiki is set up at the moment. Like that. Alright, let's try and steal that. Oh, that, sorry, it goes to faction. Goes faction? Yeah. Oh. I haven't got all the pictures yet, but I do have that one. Cool. So in theory, Oh, don't want that. What's the no content one? No table of contents. Is it like there's an acronym for it? No table contents. That one. There we go. It's a bit disjointed. Maybe we can put in a table or something. So if we go, I only can edit source. I can't edit. Okay, but the idea is there. I'll probably fix that later, but I think I'll just have them listed down. Probably could make the picture a bit smaller. Up a little bit, and yeah, maybe put all the factions in like a table on the left hand side. Don't know why the calendar, like, we're going to replace the calendar with something else probably. If we go back to how to put into a table. So that's kind of in the table already, isn't it? How about I just take that and then pop it here. How does that look? A little bit more constructed. I'll do the same here. Yeah, it's listed as a gallery when whoever built it originally. So that's why it's all over the show. And then I guess the other factions, I kind of want to keep that. Oh, maybe I'll just do this. See what this looks like. It's a bit better. Obviously, I'll have to get all the pictures in, and I'll do that over the week. And probably want some lines in it. I don't know how to put lines in the tables. It's better. I don't know if I like it completely. I'll probably be a bit of a beast after I plug more time into it. It's just hard to tell what people want. So now it's going to be the boring bit of me just transferring over images. How do I do this? That's not what I want. Cool. So I have to go take care. Thanks for joining me, mate, and keeping me company. I do appreciate it. And trust me, this will evolve, and hopefully next week I can show you like the next version of like how good it'll be. Eventually, we'll make it live. So, there's a lot more bells and whistles. I'll try and impress you. I'll try to show up. Yeah, no stress. Just let me know if there's anything on the wiki that you would like to add. Because so far, like I've added, I'm gonna add a forum. I'm gonna add a Discord. I've got the direct link to the Facebook group. We've got news up here. Semantic news. We've got a calendar, which this calendar I don't think I'm gonna keep. But I'll get a different calendar. So if there's anything you can think that you really want on the wiki, let me know. Because that's going to be my job over the next month, is just to make this beast of a hub that a lot of people would use and hopefully use. Cool. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. No, it's currently emptied, isn't it? Alright, I'll fix that. I'll leave it empty. Some quick links. Sure. What happens when I do this? Completely breaks it. Great. Well, I think that works. Oh, it's all gone now. I'm going to leave it there. Let me just get rid of. So if anyone does watch this on hindsight, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? But anyway.